Welcome back, everyone. Today I'll be making caramel popcorn. In a pot, you want to add your oil to it. So I'm using about 1 tablespoon of oil. You want it to be very little, as you can see. So I'll let this to become very hot. You want your pot and your oil to be hot before you add your popping corn into it. And you want to stir so that all the parts are coated, so it pop evenly. So you want this to get really hot, and then once it starts popping, you cover your pot for it to not make a mess of everywhere. It's as easy as that. You just add a little oil. You can use butter, margarine, whatever you prefer, and then you let it get really hot. Then you pour your popping corn into it, and then once it starts popping, you cover your pot so everything can pop. As you can see here, the corns are popping in. Pretty much everything pop. I think I have little kernels that didn't pop, very little, because I make sure I mixed my kernels well in the hot oil, so every part of it was coated. So almost all my corn popped. Yeah, almost everything. I had very little corn that didn't pop, very little. And for the caramel mixture, what I used was sugar, milk, and margarine. You can use butter, but I used margarine for my caramel mixture. Here they were still popping, so I let some that haven't popped. I was checking the bottom of the pot here, and majority of the corn popped. Yeah. So now moving on to the caramel mixture. This is half cup of sugar. It's melted, and I added about 2 tablespoons of margarine. Then I'll have like 2 tablespoons of milk too. So I let this melt. I mixed it in well. Then I will add my. You actually want it to boil. Yes, you want your mixture to boil so that it's mixed together very well. And then I added my 2 tablespoons of milk. This is optional. You don't have to use it, but I used milk. And then I'll pour my corn into it. Now you want to switch off your heat here. My heat, I switched it off because you don't want it to continue cooking. And then you mix it in thoroughly. You want all the parts of the corn to be coated, even though mine wasn't coated. I was impatient. But you want all the parts of the corn to be coated, and then you leave these to just to air dry so it can firm up. And after a while it firms up, and then you're good to go. So this is what it's looking like after it has cooled down and firmed up. And this is what your caramel popcorn should look like. Very crunchy, and this tastes really nice. And I added powdered milk to my own, which is optional. You can just eat these as it is. It tastes really nice this way, but I ended up adding powdered milk to mine, which made it taste even more better. Thank you for watching. Please do also subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Bye.